Welcome back to my channel KK Tutorials. Today I'll teach you chapter number 13. That means I'll continue with the chapter number 13, that is profit and loss. I have already in my first video I have uploaded practice at 31. Now I'll be teaching you practice at 32. Okay. So we'll directly start with the question number 1. From a wholesaler, Santosh bought 400x for rupees 1500. Okay, and spent rupees 300 on transport. 30x fell down and broke. He sold the rest at rupees 5 each. Did he make a profit or a loss? In this sum, they have asked us whether Santosh has made a profit or a loss. So we have to find out that. In other sums earlier, they told us that how much is the profit. So we can calculate it. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay. But here they have asked what is the profit? Did Santosh made a profit or a loss, and how much it is? So I'll show you how to calculate. First of all, from a wholesaler, Santosh bought 400x. Okay. How many x? 400. Okay. Now, for rupees 1500. For how much he has brought? 1500 rupees. And spend rupees 300 on transportation. So that we have to add with this. The cost price of X is 1500, but transport charges also we have to add. That is 300 rupees. So this 1800 is the cost price. Okay. Some children make mistake that this is the cost price. No. We have to calculate the transport charges also with the cost price. Now, the actual cost price is 1800 rupees. Okay. Now, 30x fell down and broke. From this 400x, how many x were there? 400. From 400, 30x broke. So how many x are remaining? $390. First, sorry, it's 7. 400 minus 30 is 370. Right. Okay. So he bought 400x. Okay. From that 30x were broken. From 400 30x were broken. So 370x are remaining. Okay. And the actual cost price is how much? 1500 he paid for the x, 400x, but 300 he also paid for the transport. So the total cost is 1800 rupees. And how many x? 317 x are there. Okay. 30x are broke. 30x broke. So now CP is 1800. They have asked. He sold the rest at rupees 5 each. That means the remaining 370x he has sold for 5 rupees each. So what we have to do? 370 multiplied by 5. When he sold one egg for 5 rupees and there were 370 eggs. So the cost is 1850 rupees. This is the selling price. Okay. So the cost price was 1800 rupees and the selling price is 1850. So did he made a profit or a loss? He made a profit. So you can write here. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So selling price is how much? 1850 minus 1800. That is equal to 50 rupees. So you can write Santosh, you can write the answer over here. They have asked, did he make a profit or a loss? How much? So you can write Santosh made a profit of rupees 50. Easy? Understood? Now, sum number 2. Ibrahim bought goods worth rupees 50,000 and spent rupees 7,000 on transport and octroi. If he sold the goods for rupees 65,000, did he make a profit or a loss? It's very easy. See, he bought goods. He bought goods for how much? 50,000 rupees. Okay? But he spent some money to bring that goods in the transport. You have to pay octroi duty also. So how much he paid for that? 7,000 rupees. This is not the actual cost price. Okay? We have to calculate the cost price when transport charges and octroi duty is given. We have to add that with the actual price, and that will be the cost price. Okay? Now, this is the actual cost price. Okay? 50,000 plus 700, he spent more on that for bringing the goods. So the total cost he spent for bringing the goods is 57,000. Okay? Now, if he sold the goods for rupees 65,000, so he sold, selling price is how much? 65,000. From this you can understand, he bought for 57,000, he sold for 65,000. So, did he make a profit or a loss? He made a profit. So, profit is equal to selling price, that is SP minus CP. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So, the selling price is 65,000 and the cost price is 57,000. Okay. So, what is the profit? How much is the profit? $8,000. Just calculate it. Okay. Just calculate it. 65,000 minus 57,000. It is 8,000. Okay. So you can write Ibrahim. They have asked how did he make a profit or a loss? How much? So you can write Ibrahim made a profit of rupees 8,000 rupees. Okay. Now we'll solve sum number 3. Ajit Kaur bought a 50 kg sack of sugar for rupees 1,750. But as sugar prices fell, she had to sell it at rupees 32 per kg. How much loss did she incur? They have straight away told us she has made a loss. But we have to find out how much loss. So Ajit Kaur bought a 50 kg sack of sugar for rupees 50 kg sugar she brought for 1,750. Okay. But as the sugar prices fell, she had to sell it at rupees 32. So 50 kg multiplied by 32 kg. How much is it? 1,600. Okay. This is the cost price. 1,750 is the cost price. She bought sugar sack of 50 kgs for 1,750 and she sold it for 1,600 and this is the selling price. From this you can understand that she has made a loss. Okay. So loss is equal to SP minus CP. Selling price minus cost price. Okay. Sorry. Loss is equal to cost price. Your cost price is more minus selling price. Okay. Cost price minus selling price. So how much is the cost price? It is 1,750 rupees minus selling price. She sold for 1,600. Okay. So how much loss did she make? She made a loss of 150 rupees. How much loss did she incur? So she incurred a loss of rupees 150. Okay. Now we'll solve sum number 4. Kusumtai bought 80 cookers at rupees 700 each. Transport costs rupees 1,280. Okay. If she wants a profit of rupees 18,000, what should be the selling price per cooker? Okay. First of all, 80 cookers. Okay. And at rupees 700. So 700 multiplied by 80. Okay, you should multiply and write it. It is 56,000. Okay, 56,000. So 80 cookers cost her at 700 per each. 700 each cooker. She brought 80. So the price is 56,000. But transport cost her 1,280. So you should add that transport charges also. 1,280. Okay. So the actual cost price is 57,280. This is the cost price. Okay. Now, okay. If she wants a profit, they have told us if 18,000 she wants a profit. So with this money, we should add that 18,000 also. Okay. What we have to do is, we know selling price is equal to, what is selling price is equal to cost price. Can anybody tell me? Cost price plus profit. So selling price is how much? How we will find out the selling price? Cost price. You know what is the cost price? 57,280. Okay, this is the cost price. This is the cost price. And they have told us if we want a profit of 18,000, so we should add this 18,000. Okay. Now, so when we'll add, what is the answer? 75,000. Okay, 75,280 rupees. See, he has spent this much money. Okay, and transport charges also he had added, and the cost price is 57,280. But he has told that I want a profit of 18,000. So when we add cost price plus this 18,000 profit, we get the selling price. The selling price is 75,280 rupees. Okay. But what they told, what should be the selling price per cooker? They have also asked us one more question. What is the selling price of each cooker? So what we have to do is, we have to divide this 75,280 by 80 cookers. 80. Okay. You have to divide this. Or you can also write it as this way. $75,180 divided by, how many cookers were there? 80 cookers. Okay, 80 cookers. So when we divide this, we get the answer as how much? 941. So they have asked what should be the selling price per cooker. So you should write selling price per cooker is rupees 941. Okay. First they told us the price of each cooker is 700. Okay. But they have paid transport charges also 1280. So that we should add with that. So the total cost price of 80 cookers is 57,280 rupees. But they have told if we want 18,000 as profit, so we should add that profit, and he sold it at 75,280 rupees, all the 80 cookers. So what is the price of one? So this amount we have to divide by 80, will get the price of one cooker. Understood? Okay, now we'll solve sum number 5. Indrajit bought 10 refrigerators at rupees 12,000 each and spent rupees 5,000 on transport. For how much he sell each refrigerator in order to make a profit of rupees 20,000. Okay. So first of all, what is the cost of one refrigerator? Is 12,000. Okay. So what we have to do is he bought 10. Okay. When we multiply 12,000 by 10, it is how much? 1,20,000. Okay. So 10 refrigerator cost him 1,20,000. But and spend rupees 5,000 on transport. So that also we have to add. Transport charges 5,000. Okay. So the total cost he paid for 10 refrigerator is 1,25,000. Okay. Now for how much he sell each refrigerator in order to make a profit of rupees 20,000. See, this is the cost price. You know, this is the cost price. Okay. Now selling price, how much? Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Selling price is equal to cost price plus profit. Okay. So what is the cost price? Cost price is 1,25,000 rupees. Okay. Plus they have told he wants 20,000 profit. So we have to add 20,000 profit. Okay. So how much is this? Add and write. It's 1,45,000 rupees. Okay. So for how much he sell each refrigerator in order to make a profit of rupees 20,000. Now we have to divide this 1,45,000 by 10 refrigerators. 1,45,000 divided by 10 because there are 10 refrigerators. Okay. So the price of one refrigerator will be, when we divide this, we'll get the answer 14,500 rupees. Okay. This is the cost of one refrigerator. Okay. Now we'll solve sum number 6. Lalita Tai sowed seeds worth rupees 13,700 in her field. She had to spend rupees 5,300 on on fertilizer and spraying pesticides and rupees 7,160 on labor. If on selling her produce she earned rupees 35,400, what was her profit or her loss? We don't know she made a profit or she made a loss. So we have to find out that. First of all, Lalita Tai sowed seed worth rupees 13,700. Okay. On fertilizer and spraying pesticides and 7,160 on labor. she had to spend rupees 5,300 fertilizer. Okay, we have to add all this 5,300 on fertilizer and spraying pesticide and 7,160 on labor. So when we add this, okay, so total amount she spent is 26,160. This is the cost price. Okay, she spent on sowing the seeds. Okay, now if on selling her produce she earned rupees 35,400. Okay, she earned, that means it after sowing the seeds and after selling the seeds she got 35,400 rupees. That means this is the cost price and 35,400 is the selling price. From this you can make out which is more. So selling price is more. That means she made a profit. So you can write selling price is equal to, profit. Profit is equal to say SP minus CP. So SP is how much? 35,400 minus 26,160. Okay. When you calculate it, it will be 9,240 rupees. That means she spent so much amount, okay, but she earned so much, 35,400. That means she made a profit of rupees 9,240. Okay, what was her profit? So profit or loss? So she made a profit. She never made a loss. She made a profit of 9,240 rupees. Okay. So now we'll solve some, practice set 33 for sum. Mangal bought trousers for rupees 400 and a shirt for rupees 200. Okay, and sold them for rupees 448 and rupees 250 respectively. Which of these transactions was more profitable? First of all, what we have to do is, Mangaldas brought trouser. He brought trouser for how much? 400. Okay, and he bought shirt for rupees 200. Okay, now sold them. Trouser he sold for 448 and shirt he sold for 250. This is the cost price and this is the selling price. This is the cost price and this is the selling price. From this only you can make out. He bought for 400 and he sold for 448. That means he made a profit of rupees 48 over here. Okay, and in this he bought for 200 and he sold for 250. That means he made a profit of rupees 50 and here he made a profit of rupees 48. Okay, so in both he has made a profit. Now they have asked which of this transaction was more profitable. So what we have to do is to find out which one was more profitable. What we have to do is we have to find out the percentage. Okay, so for that let the percentage of this trouser, let the percentage of trouser be X percent. Okay, X percent, right? So X upon 100 is equal to, what is the profit? 48 upon, okay, 400. It is 400. We have to write the cost price. X upon 100. We have to find out the percentage. So X upon 100 is equal to profit upon 400. Okay. So when we will calculate it, we'll get the answer 12%. Okay. You know how to calculate it? X is equal to 100 multiplied by 48 divided by 400. Okay, so you will get 12%. Now again, now we have to calculate the percentage of the shirt. Let the percentage of shirt be y%. Okay, so y upon 100 is equal to, how much is the profit? 50. So you will write 50 upon, what is the cost, the selling price? It's 250. 200, sorry, cost price. It's 200. Okay, cost price is 200 and here cost price was 400. Okay, so when we will cross multiply, we'll get the answer 25%. Okay, so here it is 12% and here it is 25%. So for both this transaction, which transaction was more profitable? So we can write the transaction of a shirt was more profitable, okay, than the trouser. Okay, now Hanif bought one box of 50 apples for rupees 400. He sold all the apples at the rate of rupees 10 each. Was there a profit or a loss? What was its percentage? So what we have to do is, cost price is how much? Cost price is 400. Okay, he bought one box of 50 apples for rupees 400. Okay, then this is the cost price. Then what is the selling price? You know, he sold that 50 apples at rupees 10 each. 50 into 10. How much it is? 500. Okay, so the selling price is 500 and the cost price is rupees 400. Okay, was there a profit or a loss? What was its percentage? See, you from here only you can see cost price is 400. Okay, and selling price is 500. Selling price is more, that means he made a profit. Okay, so profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So selling price is how much? 500 and cost price is how much? 400. So he made a profit of rupees 100. Okay, understood this much? Now, was there a profit or a loss? That we have found out. There was a profit of rupees 100. What was its percentage? So what we have to do is, we have to find out the percentage as we found out earlier. So to find out the percentage, we will write x upon 100 is equal to x upon 100 is equal to, how much is the profit? 100. And what was the cost price? 400. Okay, when we'll cross multiply, we'll get the answer. What was its percentage? It's 25. Okay, 25%. They have told us what was its percentage. So the percentage is, from here only we can make out percentage, or you can write 25%. Okay, what was its percentage? 25%. Okay, see, I have solved in practice set 33. I have solved sum number 1 and sum number 3. I have not solved sum number 2 because it is same like the first one. Okay, and I have completed this chapter, profit and loss. So if you have any queries, please feel free to ask. Just write in the comment section. Okay, and how did you like my video? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.